Welcome back everyone to the Insorum server, and isn't this a lovely lake? Yeah, except for that, but just a lovely lake. I'm glad it's right near my base, by the way. I'm glad I haven't built into it. I think I'd just kind of be ruining the kind of scenery. Although, I reckon I could build like a... What I reckon I should do... you know what I reckon I should do? I want to build a little fishing shack in the middle of it, I think. I have not... You know what? I have not once gone fishing since they updated the fishing mechanics, so I think we may need to give it a go. Anyway, in Insorum server, we are back at the base. What has been going on? Well, I have still not yet fixed my frame rate issues. So you'll probably be noticing as we're getting closer, I'm getting frame rate issues. I've noticed I've been getting big spikes as well. That's almost certainly because I've realized now because of my redstone up there. So every 5 minutes or so, I've got a huge spike. Which was not happening when I was using my laptop. So that's really annoying. Like my laptop, I'd probably get, mostly at spawn because that's pretty laggy. There's a lot of stuff going on there. I would probably get about 22. I normally run at 30 frames per second. Optimal conditions. This is a fairly good computer. It should be able to run Minecraft at 30 frames per second quite comfortably with my new computer. Anyway, my laptop almost was able to run it. But for some reason, this computer cannot. Even in my LP world, even in blank worlds, it starts running at 20 minus under 20. See, I've gone out to 16 there. It's a bit annoying. So sorry for the frame rate issues. I'll have a look into it. I'll get them sorted. But for now, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to deal with the annoying frame rate. It's just a little bit behind where I want it to be. And yeah, wait for that huge spike. You'll know it when I point it out. So yeah, we were working on the enchanting room last time, and I can tell you I've got a lot done on that. So have a look at this redstone. Beautiful. Look at this. And then we walk in, and I put a little crafting bench behind here. That's pretty cool. I already enchanted a few things. I think I enchanted a helmet and got a terrible enchantment for it. So actually, oh no, I haven't got level 30. So well, I haven't got anything to chuck in there, so I might do a golden helmet at the end, try and get some respiration acro affinity, mostly because I'll just use it for mining sand and clay underwater. Pretty much that's all I use them for, and therefore won't get hit while I'm using it, obviously. So yeah, that's about it for the redstone. No more redstone to go in except for the walls, so no more here, so that's why I put the water in. Also put these chests in. Is anything in them? Oh, we need lapis anyway. Yeah, we'll go get it in a sec. As for the pattern on the walls, it kind of came about by accident. I didn't really even mean it. I originally went for 2 sections, so there was because the room is actually a nice number. I think it's 11, which obviously is an odd number and has a central pillar. So I originally split it into 2, and it didn't really work. The sections were too big, the indented sections. So I thought, I wonder if it splits into 3, and it turns out it does, because I think it's because 12 and then -1 for something like that. Something like that, and because 12 is divisible by 3 or something like that, and it worked, which was nice. And I had these square sections, and I'm like, I wonder what I could do with them. I want to put stairs and then something there, and then I just put 4 stairs in, and it looked nice. So it's what I'm going with. What's going to be behind them is I emptied out this one. And what I'm going to do is a 3x3 section of leaves. So we'll give this a really leafy look. And then where this cobblestone block is, this is why I put the cobble block. Have I got cobble? Yeah. This is where I put the cobble block to denote where the redstone lamp will go. And the way it will work is that my redstone input is below here somewhere, and it will run over here. And try and imagine this, but it's like when this bookshelf pops up, that lamp will pop on, and when this one pops up, that lamp will pop on, and when this one pops up, and so on and so forth. So you know how the bookshelves go in a clockwise direction. Clockwise. I always get those two mixed up. I don't know. You just have to think of which way a clock goes, and I always get it mixed up. So the lights will also light up in a clockwise fashion as well. So that's the plan. The reason I haven't done it is because 1, I need leaves, which are not too hard, and 2, I need glowstone, which is hard, especially in a multiplayer server. So that's all that's going on. I'll probably work on it off camera. Still don't know what to do for the roof. I may go just, you know, oak wood leaf combo. I may put maybe some recessed lighting. I'm not really sure, but it will be some sort of leafy oak something. I'm not really sure yet. So maybe I can think of an interesting pattern with oak. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know what you think should go up there, and don't say like ceiling of lapis. That's just silly. Just silly. It'd be awesome, but it's just silly. Can't get enough lapis for that. And of course, thing closes behind us, which is lovely. And there's basically just a T flip flop below that. Pretty basic. No, I won't show it to you. It's too compact and messy to show. You wouldn't understand it. It's way too like messy. Like I had to get stuff around like where water was, and it's just kind of sneaking in there, and yeah, just not even gonna bother. What else I have done? What else have I got up to? There's one other thing. I got up to. What did I do? Oh yeah, I renamed my tools. Zippo's ice pick, because Zippo gave this to me. If you watched his video, I forgot to put the footage on the start of my last episode, which is okay because I didn't really like the footage I had anyway, because I only really got half of it. I forgot to hit record, and yeah, I only got half of it. So go watch Zippo's video. Something with redstone in the title. It's like 4 episodes ago for him now, so it's a bit ridiculous. Maybe even 5 by the time this comes up. I have no idea, but he gave me this beautiful pick, and I've renamed it Zippo's Ice Pick because Scotland has snow, and it's long known for the tale of Scottish highwaymen who would use their ice picks to hold up stagecoaches. It's go seriously, go talk to Zippo. It's a long tradition, Scottish tradition. So remember that thing up in the sky last episode? It appears our pranker, apparently I assume they watched my last episode, or maybe they were on the server looking at you, Gardax. Maybe. I'm not accusing you, Gardax. I'm just saying your behavior was very suspicious at the time of discovery of this now missing object. So I'm awaiting an explanation. So I'll have to keep an eye on some people around the server, because there's some weird goings on. I mean, it's been pretty quiet on the server. After I did my investigation and we found the key of F and all that, everything kind of died down, but there may be some mysteries picking up again. Who knows? And the person who does that did that numbers prank where he left numbers, or she, there's a lot of people on the server. This person left numbers at random people's bases, not mine. It was people's bases. I think there was a lot of people. I can't remember who exactly they were, but they have yet to act on that, and they said something about like July 14th this year. So maybe that's when they're going to act, but we'll have to wait and see. Have these cows grown yet? Yes, they have. Let's go grab some wheat and breed some cows, because I am not quite sure what to do this episode. Oh yeah, and I put another chest here just because I was running out of space. I've continually been running out of space in this chest, so I chucked a second one in. Why not? So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do this episode. I realized that I have kind of run out of projects. I've started on the sheep farm, or at least there's some projects underway that will take some time. Like I have to collect stuff for one of them, and I have to breed sheep for another one of them and collect dyes. And I don't think it would be too interesting going around for a dye collecting episode. I'm not sure how interesting that will be. So I'm not sure. There is a certain project at Spawn that I have not worked on for a while, which I may get up and running because I really want Spawn. Spawn has been dead for a little bit. There's not much. The last thing that was built there was King of the Ladder and the arena thing, I believe. And maybe, I guess MJ worked on the kind of, what you call it? The portal thing. The thing that houses the portal. Oh wow, that glitch is back again. No, he was a ghost. He's not actually there. Oh, we have so much steak. It's a ridiculous amount of steak. I love it. It's so awesome. Anyway, I think I may just work on this episode because it has been a neglected project for so long, and I think we need to really get to work on it. So, can we do fancy transition? Yeah, all right. We'll do a bit of fancy transition. All we have to do is dig down to, and then we go and we put a cobble on top of us, and then we can oh no, we have to hit F1 just so like that, and then we can just dig out as such like this, and we're at spawn. I hope that was really smooth. I know Zippo is the master of those transitions, and Sunny. Zippo and Sunny are both good at those. I'm not as good. So yeah, this thing, look at this. We have not even looked, we've barely looked at this since we built it, really. And it's gone through a bit of a period of neglect. Not many people used it. I know A and Bill put it to very, very good use. But it has gone. Oh, I do have some books in there. That's good. Oh, I didn't realize I still had. This is my lapis. I remember. I forget I had that. That is my lapis because that's the stuff that A and Bill left for me all that time ago. Oh, I love my lapis. But anyway, I am going to redesign this because when I made this, the game was in a bit of a different state. Oh, I'm going to have to store those. Ugh. What we'll do is just whack those in there for a sec. Too fussed about them. Cool. So when we made this originally, Lapis served a very different purpose in the game, by which I mean it was totally useless, absolutely useless, it had no use at all. I can grab these back, and therefore people were willing to just throw it away, trade it for useful goods. Well, I got to keep the awesome Lapis, but now with the addition of the I'm not sure which update it was. I cannot for the life of me remember which update brought it about, but basically Lapis has a use now. So what we've got to do is actually redesign this whole thing so it's actually, so we actually like giving away Lapis. I know it sounds weird giving away Lapis rather than receiving it, but to be honest, I have so much Lapis. I have so much Lapis, and I'm never going to give away all my Lapis. If I ever need more Lapis, I'll just, you know, I can get more Lapis, that's fine. But I wanted to open the service up to other people, if they so choose to, if they need Lapis for enchanting and stuff. What I might do is I'm gonna offer some, I'm just trying to think, yep, I'm gonna offer some very, very cheap deals, because normally people need a little bit of Lapis, not too much, because people don't need huge stacks of Lapis, which plays in my favor because I don't want to give away all my Lapis, but I would be willing to part ways with some of it if I was, you know, getting some iron or stuff out of it like that, because I know I need iron. I know I actually need coal, which is a bit weird. I got to get into Sunny about breaking some of her coal and maybe stealing some of it, but I'll get onto that. Yes, so yeah, I'm gonna offer little bits of Lapis, so probably stuff like, you know, 4 coal for a Lapis. I don't know, that's just a number I'm throwing out there, or something like that. So basically, I want to redesign the place. I want it to look really cool. I need some glass, I reckon, or maybe actually, I want to make like little monuments and stuff. So what if we do like that? We can have a little gallery of Lapis, and I brought this with me, and we can have the, do I have any just floating Lapis? Apparently not. It's okay, we'll get some here. Like we can put some up on the wall like that. It's actually a little bit intrusive, it kind of gets in the way, so I'm going to need a backup block, I reckon. So yeah, just little stuff like that. I'm going to work a bit on it because I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going to do with it. I've just kind of got some vague ideas, so I'll see what I can make of it, and I'll be back with you guys in a sec. The sun rises over Insorum. It looks really, really good from up here. There's a lot of things you see from looking above that you never ever see from below. Like for instance, I didn't even know NJ's Lighthouse had that at the top. I've just never been up there. It just looks, it's despawning in the background. It's unlooting, should I say? But like Zippo's garden, I didn't realize it was like so curved and so nice like that. You can really see the distinction between the garden and the rest of spawn. It's pretty, and like spawns up on a hill as well. There's a valley over there, but it's really interesting. Wow, that arena, that looks excellent from over here. I was watching actually MJ's video. Ooh, got a lot to say about MJ, haven't I? Yeah, we'll make that. I had a lot to say about MJ. I was watching his video and he was saying, he was actually complaining how I was never on the server when he was on, but it's just because you don't play when I'm on, guy. It's just he never plays when I'm on. He's just lazy. Like, everyone should play when I'm on. But no one ever does. Anyway, I have finished the kind of design of the Lapis Exchange. I didn't do too much. I just kind of spiffed it up, made it look a bit more interesting because there wasn't much in there. Added some Lapis stuff. I would... oh no, I did that. No, never mind. I needed some Lapis ore blocks very quick. I didn't even get what I was over there for. Wait up. I need some iron. That's why I was over at the iron golem farm and I decided to climb up the top. This is Flake's iron golem farm if I've never mentioned it before. This is all built out of logs. That's how dedicated a builder Flake is. Flake is a freak builder. As in, and by freak, I mean she builds huge things. I could just never even fathom building something like this. Oh, need to eat. I couldn't even, not even on the scale my brain registers this thing. Like, it's all logs as well. Like, how long would that have taken? It's not that full, so I'll just leave it in there. I only need 5, I think. Yeah, I'll only need 5. I'll need some smooth stone, so I'll need a furnace. Yeah, I can make everything on the fly. I'm not going to bother going back to grab anything because I don't want to run back all the way to my base, basically. So yeah, MJ was complaining about that. I need to get on with some other people. Unfortunately, I haven't talked to anyone on the server for probably a week, just because I've been busy. So I was unable to get a person on this episode, but next episode, I always say next episode, but I'm really looking for someone to get on the server. And I said actually on MJ's video, maybe we could have a big King of the Ladder / arena tournament kind of thing. I think that'd be cool. And also on the also on MJ, I just love the guy today. I'll show you how it's going. Look at this. Got some lapis blocks here. Got this platform. The pricing guide will be in here when I get around to writing it. And yeah, got lapis ore blocks here hanging from the roof. And yeah, I actually got these from MJ's base. MJ, if you're watching, I hope you're okay with this. He only had like 5 of them. But I left him a lot of lapis in return. So I think it's a fair swap from what I gave him. I think I gave him half a stack of lapis blocks. So I hope you're alright with that, MJ, if you're watching. If not, you're more than welcome to take these back. More than welcome. And you can keep the lapis, so it's okay. It's a gift. And I also may have left a bit of a advertisement for this place, so maybe. So what I want to do is I want people to grab a book from somewhere. Maybe here. That's a nice central spot. That'll do. I don't mind. Don't mind burning a slab there. We need workbench. That's not a workbench. Have I got any chests? No. I'll use my dark oak. It's not as important to me. Actually, my dark oak's more important because I'm building... whatever. It's done now. I'll put it here. Grab a... Oh, I meant caps lock. Grab an form And we'll move... Oh, there's a chest right there. It's okay, I need another chest anyway. And we'll chuck a bunch of order forms in here. As such. Like that. This is looking good. I'm really liking how this looks. And basically what they'll do... drop order form here. And I may need, wait. Yep, I'll need more than. I'll put a 7. Or your lapis is free. Okay, beautiful. So I'll drop the order forms there, and what I want to do is actually get under here. What we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of redstone. I need a furnace first off. I need a furnace. I need some smooth stone because I require a repeater of some description. So just chuck it there. 1, 2, 3. That'll take 2 planks, I believe, if my maths is correct. So we need a repeater. We need a bunch of redstone torches. Oh, we've got a repeater. Oh, we need a comparator anyway. I'll need some quartz. Do I have quartz here? Dang it. So I'll need to acquire some quartz. I'm going to check the video time, see how much time we've got, because I really want to do another project, but I'm not sure how much time we're going to have, so I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty guys, so it is, after that last recording session, I think, well, to put it simply, I've been working my absolute arse off for about the last hour, and I kind of just lost track, because I kind of got in a thing where I just kept going and kept doing stuff and kept thinking this would be good, this would look good, and I just forgot to record it pretty much. I just forgot to hit that record button, I guess. But we're done. Now open. Take a look. And I may advertise other places, but we may get to that next episode. But not right now. Now open. Take a look. It is done. Come in here. I haven't changed anything except I have done some redstone here, which I will show you. It wasn't very complicated. It was just a matter of, okay, take that out. Matter of fitting it in the space. So I've got the comparator coming off the hopper. So when anything passes through here, it's going to go to this redstone line. This repeater, there is torch here, and there's a redstone dust behind this. So it'll activate this redstone torch and turn this torch on. And what it'll also do, the repeater feeds back into itself. So we just drop that in. You can see the repeater stays on, which is intended. And all we have to do is, it's a manual reset. It wasn't meant to be complicated. And that's all you have to do to fix it. And that's it. So basically we will know automatically when anyone puts anything, when anyone puts anything in the chest, we won't even have to go inside. We can just look at the torch and think, oh, someone's put some stuff in for us. So that's all good. The lapis chest is here. Plenty of lapis in there. Can restock it plenty. I've got plenty put in. Pricing guide here, which I'm not sure I showed you before, but pricing guide subject to change. Those prices I think are pretty much what they should be. Again, I can change them. It's not set in stone. Really not fussed. If anyone complains and says, oh no, 1 gold should be worth 10 lapis, I'll change it. I don't really care. If people aren't giving me gold, I may. But basically, if like no one gives you, oh yeah, and thank you for visiting the Lapis Exchange, I think that's very nice. So basically the idea is if no one puts gold in, I may increase the price of gold, make it worth more. So, you know, it's kind of playing it by ear. But building this, I had a thought. Because I know I come to spawn sometimes and I'm with someone else, and I remember actually asking, I was with Lo, and I asked, oh, is there an enchanting thing at spawn? And they say, oh, at the Skelly farm. I'm like, okay, must be at the Skelly farm. So I run to the Skelly farm, And now that MJ is working down on the Skelly farm, I think it's MJ. Correct me if I'm wrong, but someone on the server, but I think it's MJ. And he's turned the Skelly farm into an automated farm, which only collects, what are they? Bones and arrows. That's what they are. That's what skeletons drop most days of the week. So it's an automated farm, mostly because we have an ender grinder. So there's no point for an automated Skelly farm. It's good at the start of the server, but it's not very useful now. And as a result, he's also taken the enchanting stuff out. So the closest one is actually over at MJ's base itself. If he still has it. I'm not even sure if he still has it. So I thought, what is the perfect thing to complement the Lapis Exchange and enchanting systems? So, what's this? So I had this little hole in the ground. I didn't want it to be too intrusive, so I made it this little hole in the ground. You come down here. Welcome to Ripper's Enchantment Corner. And just this little basic room, nothing complicated. You step up here, step on the pressure plate. The door closes behind you, so nothing gets in. No baby zombies can get through there, guaranteed. Nothing can actually get in here. Skeletons may be able to shoot you, but that's about it. It's not too bad. And there you just enchant. And there's also a thing down around here if you want to craft something. So I've put pressure plates in back here. Don't worry, I've thought of everything. And yeah, you shouldn't get trapped in here. Unless you're laggy like me. But you won't get trapped in here, so you're all good. And yeah, just a little enchantment exchange. And yeah, enchantment corner, I called it. Need Lapis just next door at the Lapis Exchange. So I may be exploiting my business here, but that's okay. It's okay. No, it's smart business. It's smart business. What are you talking about? So yeah, I thought I'd add that in just so people have a place to go if they want to enchant stuff. So there you go. How did I get all the stuff for this? You may be wondering. I didn't run back to my base once. I actually used stuff from all around spawn. I used leather from the cow farm. By the way, there's plenty of steak there now if anyone wants to take it. So first come, first served for anyone who wants to take it from the server. It's all yours. I have plenty. I have so much steak at home. And yeah, sorry, I should explain. This is Seeds and Soils by Fairy Juice Corp. And I came in here, I put my 2 diamonds in. Technically, it's an emerald, but I think 2 diamonds is sufficient. Fairy Juice, if you don't think it's sufficient, get back to me and I will get you that emerald. I'm not too fast, so there you go. What is this? This is... Okay, yeah, I know what that is. So I got plenty of reeds. In fact, I depleted Fairy Juice's entire stock of reeds. So, sorry, Fairy Juice. Well, at least your reeds have gone to good use. Fairy, very, very good use. So I've used plenty of that. I used some oak saplings as well to build the thing. So everything, but I used my own diamonds. That was the only thing I used that was my own to get the enchanting table itself. So everything else I scrounged around from spawn. So this is pretty much an entirely built from materials that spawn. So I think that's quite good. Something for everyone to use. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. So I'm very glad this episode became something because I wasn't really sure what to do at the start, but I'm glad we got heaps done. Look at this. We got stacks done. So good. So very happy about that, but I'm going to cut it here. I think we've got about 25 minutes, maybe a couple more. And yeah, I think we had, as I said, had a really good episode. I felt, just because we got lots done, yeah, I'm very happy. So I'm hoping next episode I can get on the server with someone else or with a group of people, maybe to do some King of the Ladder or paintball. Who knows what we're going to do, but I'd really like to play with something else. Fingers crossed. These guys... Beautiful. So as I breed these cows, I will bid you farewell. One thing I hope is that this recorded properly. Obviously, if you're watching it, it will have recorded properly. But I've had some DX Tory troubles. I've had a couple of clips this episode that have not recorded. So you may hear my voice is a bit tired again, like it was with my LP. But I need to get my DX Tory issue fixed. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed once again. And I'll catch you next Insorum episode. So thank you very much for watching. And I'll catch you later, guys. See ya.